It's a good morning. Hello everybody. If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Penny. I come in here 6 days a week to inspire one person, to educate one person, and to teach a few people the things they can do to stay in unity. So I hope if you're watching me today, you can learn something. I don't need a lot of people to learn too much, just one person. So today is Procrastination Thursday. It's the day that we remind ourselves of the things we've been saying we want to do and we never do. And there is always a reason that we can't explain. So now I'm about to transform. And the purpose for me to transform, it's because I want to look good. So my goal here is to look nice. Okay, so you know what, let me put the makeup first before I tie my hair tie. So let's do the foundation first. So I'm going to do a total transformation. And the question here, why do we do this? Why do we put makeup? Why do we take showers? Why do we give a certain image? What is the reason? When you set goals, what is the reason that you're setting those goals? You could have set your goals that moving forward, I'm going to start wearing makeup so I can look a certain way. So I have put a concealer. That's quickly how we cover everything. A concealer is to hide everything. You're the only one who knows what's on the inside. Nobody knows what's on the inside. As you can see, if there were dark spots here, I'm about to cover them. You won't even know I had them, right? Because that's what we do. So on Procrastination Thursday is the day to remind you that we all know what's on the inside. You're the only one who knows what you have in your mind. Okay, nobody can tell you what you need to do. You're the only one who knows. In fact, even twins don't know what the other twin, identical twin, they don't know what they're thinking. Your children, you can't know what they're thinking. So after you've covered this, in Kisi we have a saying, the meaning of that is people know each other from the outside, but they don't know what's on the inside. So you know what's on the inside. Okay, so I have to put my glasses so I can put my lipstick. You're the only one who knows what's on the inside. People can imagine what's on the inside, but truly they don't know what's on your inside. You're the only one who knows what you have put underneath. Today I'm going to put this one. Oh, what is this? Okay. Is there a thing here? Okay. So I'll put lipstick. You see, I have red lips, but I'm going to cover them up. And then I put a lip gloss. This is clear. Okay. So now I'm trying to transform to look a certain way. This is what we do. My goal is to look a certain way. So some days, if I'm having a bad hair day, I will do the head wraps. So today I'm going to tie my head wrap. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, because today I want to look stylish, so I'll do this. I'll do this. Okay, so now I have my head wrap tied, and then I will throw in the earrings. Yellow is a color that I like. These are like one of my favorite pieces. As you can see, I've done a total transformation. Okay. So when you set your goals, you have to decide where you want to go. You don't just wake up and you go to India. You have to decide you're going to India. You have to decide you're going to Japan. You have to put a destination, okay? The goal here was for me to look this way. So I have set the goal to put the foundation, to put the concealer, to put the hair tie, to put the earrings, and then I can match with my t-shirt, okay? Choose your destination. Where do you want to go? That is like the first thing you need to ask yourself. Some of us confuse goals and chores. You know, there's chores, things you're supposed to do. Goals and chores are two different things. What is this mark here? Oh, it's a permanent thing. Goals and chores. You know, you're supposed to clean your house. You're supposed to get your house organized. They are chores. Differentiate between chores and goals. A few days ago, I was listening to a woman named Penny in Canada. I found her because I went on my YouTube page and I was looking for my page, and I typed my name and her name came. This girl is 29 years old. Her page also is keeping up with Penny. You can go search her. This girl is born to, she was born to immigrants in Canada. She's the first generation immigrant child. And my goodness, she grew up in the projects, and she was still talking from the projects, and she was on welfare. This girl, I listened to her for like an hour. She was so discouraged. I've never had somebody who I thought had it all, she's born in Canada, feeling so discouraged. She got a college degree and she's back with her mom in the welfare system, and she doesn't know what to do. If you want that clip, I can give you that clip. You will just be so shocked how we talk to ourselves on the inside. We beat ourselves. She went to college and got her bachelor's. She tried to sell hair. She was not selling the hair. And then she's like, at this point, I might as well just speak the truth or I just die. Like this girl, oh my goodness, it broke my heart. So it was so bad. She was so discouraged. And I inboxed her on YouTube. I hope she gets back to me, because I wanted to tell her that, you know what, you can just feel sorry for yourself, but there is nobody who can come inside you and remove that thought. Whatever you're feeling, nobody can come inside you and remove that feeling, like you are not going to amount to anybody, you know. And she was there thinking like, what am I going to do? I was laid off. I don't have a job. I'm back in the system. My goodness. I'm thinking, oh, maybe you can clean houses. I'm thinking, oh, maybe you can do this. You can do that. She sounded so hopeless. And now, when you set the goals, this is the question that we are always asking. You go get surgery to lose weight. You go add boobs. You add extra breasts. You go add a butt. You go do all these things. Let's say the women is cosmetics. You alter your body. For the men is investment. You buy this car. You buy these plots. You are building. Men just want financial success. Okay, the things that you do, ask yourself those things that you do. There are things that you are doing, goals that you have set for other people. What are your goals that you have set for you? If you're reading, who are you reading for? If you're in college, why are you in college? There are those goals we set just to show other people. When you get to a point where you're going to set goals for you, that is the time you're going to succeed. You start eating healthy not because you want to lose weight so you can look sexy. You don't set goals so you can do it for other people. You want to set goals that are going to just fulfill you on the inside before the outside could look good. The joy of you achieving a goal comes from the inside. The other people can validate you, but we're in a society where we just want so much validation that we are setting goals to please others, not ourselves. And now when you set goals, when you go and get a boob job, or when you go and buy clothes, or you go and buy a car, and then people don't recognize you or people don't validate you, that's why we are broken, because these goals were not set for us. These goals were set to please other people. Why do we want to please other people? Happy Thanksgiving, Sylvia. Why? Why do we set goals so we can please other people? All your goals are supposed to be from within. I was telling my son Dylan that yesterday we were talking, and I told him, I remember I had to have been like in 5th grade or 4th grade. When I went to Kisii town, I left Nyando Chebere, which was a village school where we went to school without shoes. And I went to Kisii Primary, where there was electricity, where there was water. We were using gas to cook. And I just said, oh my goodness, I was so shocked how much was out there. And that is where my passion for traveling even started. Because the big change from Nyando Chebere and the change in Kisii was a huge change. And then in Kisii town with my dad, we used to eat meat. We used to eat, like, the food there was like really upscale compared to what my mom was giving me in the village. It is where I learned that, you know what, there is more to life. And over the years, I have traveled. I've been exclusively traveling for the past, let's say, maybe 26 or 27, maybe 28 years. I've been traveling. Exclusively, like I fly, I go somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5 times a year, I'm going somewhere. I invest so much money on traveling because I remember when I was a little girl going to Kisii town and seeing women driving. That is where I saw a woman, Dr. Manduku, a woman driving for the first time. And she was driving a maroon Range Rover. Oh my goodness, can you imagine me thinking that one day I can drive? That was like a big goal. For me to have a car, my car that I was going to call my car. So you have to move out of that comfort zone. You have to want. I told Dylan, it's not me who's going to make you to do the things that you need for yourself. As a mother, I already took you from Kenya and brought you here, meaning I had you here. You have all these opportunities. It is good for you to decide, oh, I need to do A, B, C, D. Not for me to decide for you. I cannot decide for you. Some of us set goals because we need money. I personally set goals for me to gain financial success because there is nothing really you can do without money. So most of my goals are based on, you know, the financial gain I'm going to gain because I have 4 children that I owe an education. I have 4 children that I owe shelter. I have 4 children that I owe healthcare. All these children that I have to provide for them. They wake up in the morning and they're like, Mom, we need this and that. That's why every day by 5 a.m., no matter where I am, and when I go to a different country, I just adjust to the time. If I'm in Kenya, at 5 a.m., my body is going to wake up. Because you know what? I know I owe my children something on planet Earth. I'm not at a point of having a luxury to sleep peacefully because I still have all my children in school. They are not independent. So I owe my children something. So my drive is my children. Because they expect to wake up in the morning and get cereal. They expect to wake up in the morning and have lunch. My children don't know that I'm not able to feed them. I owe them something. If you're doing things for people to validate you, it is impossible. And even for the children that we work so hard to provide for, when children turn 13, 14, they start becoming ungrateful. Your children will be grateful later after they finish college, they start their own families, and then they are going to look back and say, actually, my mom did ABC, my dad did ABCD. If your own children cannot validate you because you raised them, you gave birth to them, if your own children cannot take care of you, if you look at your family members, look how many of you take care of your parents. If you cannot deliver to your parents, if you cannot please your parents to even give them the care they need at old age, why do you want to please everybody else? Because the person that you really need to please is your parents, and you're not doing that. So why do we set goals to please other people? You buy a house just for people to see that you know what, you live in a good neighborhood. You drive a Mercedes Benz just for people to see you drive a nice car. Why are we caught up in doing things for other people? While the people that raised us, some of you, I'm so sorry you don't have your parents. But look at how many ungrateful children we have. If you have siblings, look at your siblings. Some of your siblings are not worried about your father. Some of your siblings are not worried about your mother. It is none of their problem. They don't care. And some of these siblings have children. They don't care whether your mother ate. They don't care whether your father is sick. Some of your siblings don't care about your parents. Nothing. It's none of their business. They're only worried about their children, wives and husbands, and they're done. If you cannot please your parents, if you cannot please your children, why do you want to please your neighbor by setting goals that are not goals that are going to grow you? You are setting goals so you can please everybody else. Do you know how many of us have slipped into depression because we set goals, we do things to please other people? Yes, I bought these earrings in Kenya. My goodness, I love these earrings. I'm looking good. So if I walk around, somebody's going to tell me, Penny, you look good. But I like the earrings. This morning, I woke up and I wore this. I met this lady from Liberia. She already wants a headgear. She wants one of this. This t-shirt, I bought this from Ocean City in Maryland. Right? It has a lizard. Go study about the lizards and see what you can learn about the lizards. Expand. Expand yourself. Focus on yourself. Mind your business. Look from within. That is the message I have for you today. Postpone pleasing other people. Come from within. It's called, I think the right word is intrinsic motivation. When you do things, some of the things you do just for you. You can just go and walk at the park. You're walking for you. You don't walk at the park so people can see you. You don't walk at the park so people can clap for you. There are things or goals that you set which are called extrinsic. English is not my mouth. Extrinsic motivation, things that everybody else can see. You understand? They are visible. You're looking for other people, they will look and say, oh, Penny, by the way, you lost weight, you have a flat tummy. But it's because I've been walking. I wanted to walk by choice. I wanted to eat well by choice. I wanted to travel by choice. So today is Procrastination Thursday. And I want to challenge everybody that is watching me today to try and set goals for you. Set those small goals for you. And for those of you who have children, in fact, that lady, oh my goodness, that video, I don't know why, I should have pinned that video of that lady here. You listen to that girl and, let me find it. You listen to that girl and see how hopeless that girl is. How she has no hope. How she has given up. My goodness, what was that? Let me share this. I think it would be nice if those of you who have patience, I know some of you have patience. Let me get this. Get this video and share this video with you guys. At my time, I sat there and listened to this lady sounding so hopeless after she went to college. My God, it was so sad. Let me share it and just listen. If you have parents, if you're a parent, you have children, I want you to listen to this child and tell me if the mother listened to this, what is the mother going to say? Okay? She did this video 7 months ago. Okay? Here it is. Let me unpin this. I'm going to unpin that. And I'm going to share it. Take time and listen to that girl. She's 27 years old. Sounding so like beat up. Like life is, oh my goodness. There it is. Listen to this lady. I've pinned it there. Listen to her, and as a mom, as a father, I want you to listen to that girl and ask yourself, what is that? Where is that going to take her? How is this girl going to come out of that situation? She's determined. She has gone to college for 4 years. She applied for a job somewhere. She didn't get a job. This girl is feeling so hopeless. My God. And she was saying, you know, even I don't need, they don't want me to be here. There's so much noise. Listen to that girl. And I want to challenge you. After you listen to that girl, set those goals. Be determined. As a mom, set the pace. As a dad, set the pace for your children. Because your children are watching you. Your children are depending on you to guide them. And then she was saying some of the parents just have children to just get benefits from the state. Like, really, listen to that girl. Have a lovely day and happy Thanksgiving. I thank all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you. All my supporters, all my followers, all my fans. If I can encourage one person, if I've changed your life this year, please thank me, because I thank you guys. Without you, I am not. I cannot talk here to myself. Whatever information I'm sharing, I can't tell myself. I can tell somebody else, because these are things I'm learning. And I'm grateful that you take your time to listen to me. Happy Thanksgiving and enjoy the holidays. Be mindful where you are. You know, tell people you love them. Be grateful for the things God has done for you. Thank you and have a lovely day.